This is day 2. I still pour another water inside this blood tonic leaf, Justicia Cannea. Then I'll cover it so that by next 15 minutes I'll fetch it out and drink. Then I'll throw away this particular leaf. Then in the night again, when I want to do it again, I'll be putting completely new leaves. Use it morning and night or night and morning, throw away and add. So that's how you continue using it. If you are such that loses lots of blood during your menstrual cycle, each month you finish your menstruation, take this for 3 days and you will replenish all lost blood. You are going for surgery, going for operation, and it requires that you needed blood. Don't bother looking for blood donor. Just find Justicia Cannea leaves and then add it in a plate like this. Add enough boiled water. Once the water is at the boiling point, just pour it inside the leaf, cover it for the next 15 minutes, open it, and you drink enough blood tonic. Go and shake your blood. You will be shocked how far your blood has increased. So let me cover it right away. Till next 15 minutes, I will now drink it, supplying enough blood to my system. If you know this leaf, you are blessed. If you can find this leaf, see how the flower, the pink flower is, you are blessed. You are alive. You will enjoy this life. You can't afford not to have this leaf around you. The name of this leaf is Justicia Cannea. Justicia Cannea. Some people actually call it Eweje. Please, you can help us to drop in the comment section what your people call it. Then if you can follow me till the end of this video, I will actually tell you the amazing things this leaf does and how you will use it in order to get best out of it. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I treat 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life will take amazing shape. So if this is the very first time you're landing in my channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that you will always get notified by YouTube as soon as I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. May God honor you for your comments, your thumbs up, and sharing the video. So without wasting time, let's get straight to the video of today. This leaf, the second name is actually blood tonic, in the sense that it contains all the vitamins you can think of: vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, everything. And not just that, it contains lots and lots of calcium as well as iron, which make it very good for especially those people that have sickle cell. You know that what the sickle cell anemia patient actually lack is red blood cell. This particular leaf supply huge amount of blood to sickle cell anemia patient and make them to have enough blood. Though for the sickle cell patient, if you actually want to stop having crisis, because as far as sickle cell issue is concerned, they always have crisis because their bone marrows don't actually produce red blood cell. But by God's grace, I have a stem cell product that helps them for their bone marrows to start producing red blood cell, so that it will minimize their rate of having crisis. And not just that, they can actually live a normal life while still being sicklers. Though the best is always prevention is better than cure, if it actually comes from the parents. So parents, we have to have this knowledge of blood genotype so that we will not make mistake of giving birth to sickle cell. So that's by the way. And Another set of people that need this leaf very well is pregnant women. If you don't want blood transfusion during giving birth, please, you need this leaf very, very well. And another set of people is actually, there are some set of people that based on their religion, I will not blame them, they don't believe on blood transfusion. What made me to remember this leaf and be shooting this video is a woman in my location that this leaf actually saved. She finished giving birth and was having serious bleeding. So she goes to this Jehovah Witness church. So according to them, that they don't believe in blood transfusion, neither do they take it. So this woman is at the point of death before we quickly went and boiled this particular leaf. In fact, when you prepare this leaf, you will practically be seeing the color as blood. It will turn as if it's pure blood. So it was this particular a kind of leaf that this woman started drinking. Within 3 days, she became herself. The woman that is anemic, that was as if she's at the point of death, revived. So if somebody is also booked for surgery, instead of the person looking for another person's blood to take, kindly get me Justicia Carnier and use it to refill your blood and be up to date as far as blood is concerned. It has lots and lots of health benefits, like it protects your liver and prevent any form of liver problem. Believe me, liver problem is one of the worst problem one can have, because if you have kidney problem, you can easily transplant and get another kidney from the donor. But once somebody is smashed with liver problem, especially people that drinks a lot, then there is a problem, because it actually means that there is no hope. If not by miracle, the person might go. But with this, your liver health is assured. Another thing it does is for stroke patient, because it helps in free flow and supply of blood. And you know that one of the things that causes stroke is untreated high blood pressure. When there is force of blood struggling to get to the brain, because there is no more enough blood, or blood of somebody is getting thicker, and by the time some veins and artery now of a rupture in the brain, somebody becomes a kind of a stroke patient immediately. But with this leaf, if you continuously drink the water from it, the chances of getting stroke becomes very slim, because at every point in time you are having enough blood that is pumping and supplying from your heart to all the arteries, veins, including your brain. So your blood will always be up to date without being thick, without you looking for blood. Another thing it does is that it is powerful antioxidant. And being powerful antioxidant, because it contains beta-carotene, it helps your eyes, it helps every part of your body. And then another thing is that it have anti-diabetic properties. When you are using it, drinking it from time to time, it is hard for you to be diabetic. And if you're already a diabetic patient, to an extent, the extent of the concentration of blood sugar in your blood will begin to reduce, making your body to normalize, making your pancreas to start being repaired, and for your insulin to start working. So it does a lot in the body. And also we can also regard it as antibiotic. So being an antibiotic, to an extent, it helps to make your body free of infections. So the benefit is enormous. It also lowers the level of cholesterol in the body. And when your cholesterol level is always lowered, then it saves you from lots and lots of health challenges, thereby reversing even your aging, making you to be always feeling good, and it boosts immune system. So when you are using this leaf, the extent to which you fall sick becomes very, very low, which boils down to my ideology that aging is curable and death is by choice. Because when all these a kind of terminal sicknesses are gradually drive away, it also protects your heart from having heart attack and heart problem. Believe me, you will literally see yourself being renewed, and it will be difficult for you to die for any reason. The question is, how do you use it to access all these things?
is simply pluck out all this leaf one after the other. Use salt and enough water to wash it very well, at least twice, to ensure that there is no single dirt in it. Then put it in a clean cup or a clean pot, a clean boil, a clean anything, and boil water very well. That is boiling. As soon as it starts boiling, add the leaf inside that place. Cover it for the next 15 minutes. You are good to go. After 15 minutes, pour it in a glass cup and start drinking it. Believe me, drink it before you eat anything in the morning. Drink it last thing after you have eaten everything you want to eat. Do it for like 3 days, just 3 days. If you don't have any need for blood, just for maintenance of your health, you will see yourself bubbling. Another way you can actually do it is you still boil your water and it's very, very hot. And then you can combine it with this type of garden egg seed. Very good. All of them have almost similar properties. So when you combine it, you are increasing the nutrients and making your body to feel best when you are using it. So you now cut this into two each, or pound it. When you remove this part, you know that you wash it very well before pounding it. So you wash it very well with salt and the water twice. You put it inside mortar and pestle and pound. Then after you must have pound it, if you don't have things to pound with, you can cut it into two, but because it's tiny, it will be better you pound. Then you pour. Once your hot water is boiling, put it inside that hot water and off it. Then pour this leaf immediately. Immediately you put it, it will not even stay there a minute sef. Just within a minute, you have off the fire. Then add this leaf inside that particular place. Cover it for the next 15 minutes and begin to dish it out and drink. You are good to go. Drink it in the morning, drink it in the night.
This is day 2. I still pour another water inside this blood tonic leaf, Justicia Cania. Then I'll cover it so that by next 15 minutes I'll fetch it out and drink. With this, you can never talk of shortage of blood. Your blood will always be up to date. Blood transfusion is not for you, and you are getting other nutrients, powerful nutrients that help you to be in perfect health. Here is it. Isn't this amazing? From green color to completely blood. After pouring hot water and this stayed for 15 minutes, it became complete blood. That is how it supplies the entire blood you need. Who knows whether this is what they're using to do blood tonic that we normally buy and drink? So let's fetch out and see.
So neutral, just like someone drinking water. You need to try this. Neutral. The taste is wow. Beg, I need more. You prepare it at each time you want to use it. You just prepare the quantity you are going to drink immediately. The next day, add the same quantity again. It's better you are drinking it very fresh, without actually freezing it or trying to preserve it. Just prepare the one you need in the night and the morning, so that you don't need to parboil it. All you need to do is fetch it out, drink that time, drink in the morning. The next time you be using, you add fresh leaf. So when you get a leaf, you can divide it according to the number of days you want to do it. If you're actually having shortage of blood, you can take it up to 1 week. If you're a sickle cell patient, take it up to 1 week. But if you are not a sickle cell patient, you just want to use it to maintain your health, just take it 3 days every month. Believe me, your body, you will be bubbling. You will never have shortage of blood. You will always have enough, and you will be enjoying sound and sterling health. So with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find it helpful, please give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, and also hit the bell notification so that you always get notified by YouTube as soon as I upload a new video. Don't forget to share this video and channel to everyone. You might also be helping to save other people's life. Thank you once again for stopping by. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye. Enjoy styling health.